Peace and salutations. My name is Michael J. Turner. I am the Southwest Shaman, the Earl of Arizona. You are now shining with the Arizona sun. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here, which is wherever you're at. Coming with love from AZ. This is StereoPHX 888, a channel about personal development, growth on YouTube, and how I'm changing my life from low vibe to high vibe. I can't save you, and I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I can share with you how I'm saving myself. And right now, I wanted to make a video about why I love my life so much. And let me share this with you guys, man. Real quick background, man. It's easy to forget for me. When I was 19, I got shot in the cheek right here, actually, and the bullet went into my neck right here. It's easy for me to forget that. It happened in 2006. I live with family, man, but my life is beautiful, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because, and I don't know, I feel like I absolutely manifested this, because this is what I wanted. I wanted to have a situation just like this. Is what I actually wanted. Being able to work from home. And it's like I'm interning at YouTube right now, but like, it's all good because it's still paying me back. It's still paying me back because it's helping me in my own personal development, making these videos. It's crazy. But why I love my life is because, man, I have a job. I work cleaning pools, but like, I get to spend my time in a balance of doing work, working on developing all these things that make my crafts and my transformation accessible, and alchemize it into something that can help others. But like, I also get to balance that with time spent doing self-care. And I thought about that earlier. Like, this is just great because anytime during the day, if I'm not at work, I get to pause and take whatever self-care is necessary, and it's just so crucial because it's easy to gloss over that and forget how to do that when you've spent years neglecting those things and being in a self-destructive type of mode. So like, it's nice to just be like, yo, I need to spend some time and trim my toenails up or whatever, like stuff like that, man. It's just important. So I love my life. I love my life because right now, my life is also showing me who has good intentions in my life, and it showed me that my biggest self-sabotage came from fear of losing people, because in my past, I believe that I truly cared about others more than I cared about myself. And subconsciously, when I would have moments where I was setting myself up for success, I would thusly set myself up for failure subconsciously, because of a fear of missing out on people, places, and things, without realizing that there were better people, places, and things to come. Everybody else was able to put themselves first in my past. Even the dope fiends, man. This is what's crazy. Even the dope fiends were able to do this. And now I'm finally able to do it. And there's moments still where I still try to be like reaching out, and it's not even necessary. It's only actually bringing me back. Because you know what? Somebody came by, man, and like they brought. It was like a Trojan horse. And I can't believe it. And now, but that let me know that upon reflection, they've always only associated with me with their own interests in mind. You know, like their own profiteering was the goal in every situation. And I'm tired of that, man. If you don't want to genuinely like check on me to see what's up, like, or collaborate on what I'm doing with what you're doing, then what are you doing over here? Don't bring me no poison. I don't want none of that shit. Honestly, I've lost the taste for it. We don't need that over here. We don't need it. We don't want it. That old frequency is out. For real. I'm telling you right now. Come to my gate with that stuff, you're gonna get disrespected. You're gonna get disrespected, man. Don't come to my gate with that. And if you see me out in public, don't salute me in the field, soldier. But do not bring no trouble to me, boy. You know, don't you know, I'm content here. I mean, I've built a situation here where I've got a workout situation. I mean, everything's right here. I'm trying to make it that way, where this is my oasis, and this is my kingdom right here, you know. And so I love that about my life, that I'm actually able to develop this way finally, and prioritize me finally, you know. No relationship right now. Good. Been there, man. But you know what? It's just right for now. You know, it's just for now. I just know, you know, because it's only been since September that I really got clean off of hardcore stuff, man. So, we made leaps and bounds, to be honest. Like, after a road of nearly 20 years of self-destructiveness. So yeah, I love my life because of that. Because of the knowledge itself, really. I mean, and that what I've found and what's, it's just continuing to inspire me and make me want to uncover more knowledge. And every day, you know, everything I'm doing, it's a metaphor for what I'm doing. For instance, there's a workout setup I have over there where I'm doing like inverted like shoulder push-ups. Well, I can't get myself up there yet, but like I just started a couple days ago, and already I can get myself a little bit further. So this is something that I can use. People need like progress trackers for things. You know, this is like something that can be used in what's called atomic habits. Like, it's a way to, you know, with a new habit, I can track my progress by, say, for instance, putting a stone in a jar every time I work out. That way, by the end of the month or whatever, the jar is full, and I'm like, wow. It just feels good because it's a visual representation of the amount of working out I've done. Well, for me, being able to do this exercise is going to be a representation of the progress I'm making working out. Well, at the same time, parallel with that, you know, right along with that is going to be my YouTube progress. And it's the same thing, man. It takes consistency and quality, and you know what I'm saying, like, and rest. It takes all those things, like, because it's the same, like working out, exercise, and building up muscle and changing my physical form. is the strongest metaphor for like so many things, and I'll say it time and time again, man. And I've found it out personally, and I've heard, you can hear it from the mouths of people like Arnold and Tom Platz, and a few, I've mentioned them many times. The people I've assembled as influences and figures of like idolization, I suppose, right now are for me Iceberg Slim, Danny Trejo, Sonny Lindum, and Pauly Shore. And I say that because of the way these individuals have, it's like they're truly themselves to the core, but they found a way to alchemize their character into a walking contribution to the world, which is, that's kind of what my goal is with this thing, like, to help me so I can help you, to help me so I can help those around me, creating a catalyst for me to make my music and artwork available, and so I can share it with everyone, because I've developed it. I developed that more than anything. I developed that more than my career or anything. So it's funny, and that's just what it is. This is how things went for me. I chose to stay on that. In prison, I drew. I developed my drawing ability. I was in there for 5 years, and I drew like the whole time. I don't know. So I just love my life, like, because it's just full of the things I love, and it's very simple. It's not like I can, whatever, but like I'm rich, man. I am extremely abundantly rich. And here's an affirmation I wrote for myself that I want to share, and maybe you could use it too. It goes like this: I am I am utterly wealthy and an extreme contributor to not only myself, but my fellow man and woman, financially, spiritually, economically, physically, mentally, telepathically, etc., etc. There it is. I declared that, and that's what's in the making right now for me. And that was part of my declaration when I started this whole recovery thing. Well, this go at it, but this go at it is the permanent. There's no going back one where like it just won't even work anymore for me to do all that. So like, it's a beauty. That's why I love my life right now, because I finally got past what I couldn't get past forever and ever, and it just took me combining a lot of different things. And because of that, because of extensive first-hand research in the field, I have compiled a set of steps that are very much so mental, physical, and spiritual building methods of personal development, abstract personal development. I call it abstract personal development, and it's abstract because it's different for each individual, but I'm the proof of these things working, and that's why I can say that they work, because they've worked in my life, and I'm only an example for those to see who needed somebody like me there when I needed somebody like me there, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's also abstract because it's got the conventional, some of the conventional things are like in the basic foundation of it, but then the rest of it is developed with some things that aren't exactly accepted within those realms. So that's why I had to basically just make my own thing, and I couldn't say like it's under the AA thing or any of that stuff, because I've noticed that in those situations it's similar to like going to church, where now because you go to this and you are part of this, you have a license to judge me because you feel like you're this and that. You've labeled things, you know, and it's like, yo, you in behind the scenes, what are you doing? Behind the scenes, what are you doing? Because that's the most important thing. It was, what do you do when nobody else is looking? Because God sees. Do you? You didn't know that you're the seat in the between the temples? Come on now. So these are the reasons why I love my life, and these are the reasons why I'm rich and wealthy, and that this thing is going exactly where I know it's going. So get in the comments, commune, love each other, support each other, love yourself. Hit that like button and subscribe. This is coming from Phoenix, Arizona. We still got some nice weather, fortunately, now. For now. Anyway, the Arizona sun, Michael J. Turner, the Southwest Shaman, the Earl of Arizona. This is StereoPHX 888.